All right. Can you say for the camera your first and last name and how to spell it, and what you did as a public administrator?
Sure. My first name is Everett, Everett. Last name is Millais, Millais. And my last job was as executive officer of the Ventura Local Agency Formation Commission.
Can you tell us a little more about what the local agency
Sure.
formations are?
Local agency formation commissions are a unique agency to the state of California. There's one in every of the 56 counties in California. They're established and operate under state law to set boundaries for cities and special districts.
Alrighty. What is a public administrator to you?
Well, to me, a public administrator is a manager or executive that works for a public agency at the local, regional, state, national level.
Who do they serve as a public administrator?
Public administrators serve the constituents of the public agency they are employed by. In my instance, the agency was countywide, so we viewed our constituents as all of the people in the county.
Do you think, on the whole, public administrators actually serve their constituents?
Yes, I'd like to think so. I think there's oftentimes gaps in expectations between the public and not fully understanding the various roles of the various levels of public agencies. And so frequently there's gaps between expectations and the reality of what an agency's authorities might be.
How does your job impact the local community?
In my case, the agency I worked for before retirement set local agency boundaries for cities and special districts. So it affected, how what their tax rates were, because what boundary of what jurisdiction they were in, who they were able to vote for in local elections, which agency provided public services of all types, police, fire, sewer, water. And it also affects things as mundane as kind of cable franchise. So, which cable company serves you?
Are local public administrators meeting expectations? You kind of already touched on that, but
Well, again, I think to the extent that people understand the role of the agency that you're working for, yes, I think that they are generally meeting expectations. Most folks understand, gee, here's a city, for example, and here's the services and functions that a city does. Um, but if they get a city confused with something that the state might do, or just don't understand the various levels of government, then expectations can quickly come to a mismatch with what the authorities might be for a given agency.
do you have any ideas on how your office or other public administrators could better serve the community?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's an ongoing process to really try and make sure and assist the public in understanding what your agency does and what its functions are, and that means a continuous effort at public communication, outreach, public involvement, and trying to, especially today, use all avenues that are available, especially the internet and things like Facebook, Twitter, to keep up with the expectations of how people might want to access information that your agency provides.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.